I chose this one in part because the guy's uniform looked a little bit like my high school uniform in terms of like cut, but not necessarily color scheme. So this is my take on the Tarsis Orogot 200 meters dash, time of 20.64 seconds from 8 August 2024. I'm filming this, I guess it'll be 9 days later. So on Saturday, 17 August 2024, I am Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. I am Tanis Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. I'm going to talk through the Tarsis Orogot of Uganda 200 meters dash race at the 2024 Summer Olympic Games in Paris, France. He won a time of 20.64 seconds in semifinal 2 of 3 on Thursday, 8 August 2024. With this time, he achieved 6th place in his semifinal and 19th place overall. I provide my take/perspective on his performance and contextualize it in terms of his uniform for the performance. I watched the race on the West Coast branch of the television channel Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, CBC, in the Seattle area, CBUT. So yes, and the commentators, they even commented on he had SpongeBob socks on his feet, on his feet beneath the shoe, or inside the shoe. And so his feet were inside his shoes. But the Uganda flag is it's a vibrant color scheme. And so he had this yellow top. So it was a speedy time, but it was not speedy enough to make the final. I liked his style. I watched, I think for most of the semifinals, I tried to watch one or more people. There might have been multiple people I watched in this one. Might have been, I was trying to be a good civilian. Unless it was Andre DeGrasse, and then, you know, it was Hawkeye Vision. But this guy did catch my attention either way. And he did. And I'm not going to go out there and tar my sister, no matter if it's Tarsis. Okay. Yeah, so, but his uniform, it was like, there's a whole lot of diversity in the attire of runners, especially compared to swimmers. And his was like, it's kind of a middle of the pack. It's like, it's not a looser jersey like some people wear that then they might tuck into their shorts. And it's not like a sports bra. It was like kind of a stiffer, like kind of like a tank top cut, but it not like skin tight. And that was a little bit like our track, the tops for our track uniforms. I don't think they were more closer towards like a jersey material, if I'm recalling correctly, but that could be wrong. But it was a similar cut to what we wore when I competed in track and field. And so I was like thinking about it, I was like, what would I wear if I'm not a sports bra type runner, you know, where they wear like the sports bra top and the bikini bottom. And I'm like, I don't do that. I don't even do that in swimming. I have not once in my life done that. I competed in 12 seasons of swimming and not once did I wear a bikini, right? And I was even a lifeguard and I did not wear a bikini. Okay, like, I'm not about to do that on track, okay? And so I was like thinking through, and then they like showed this guy and I was like, that's cool, that's it. And I was like, and then I was looking through my high school yearbook from when I ran track and field, and I was looking at the track and field picture and I was like, that's like our uniform. So I was just it was kind of funny because it was like, well, funny how, you know, over 17 years later I come back to the same solution. Oh, it would be like what I wore in high school. I might go with like something a little bit looser, like some of the guys tuck in their stuff. I like that kind of style. And so this is a little bit not quite that loose. It's still not skin tight, but it's like somewhere between the skin tight top and the like tuck it in kind of jersey material. It's like an in between. So to me, this really caught my attention about the performance. So you might be going, she's just talking about fashion. And I'm like, I am talking about fashion because it's all over the place in running. There's a lot of diversity in attire allowed. Where's that? And possible, right? Now there's a lot of, like, you can have something a little looser that you can tuck in, whereas in swimming, people don't wear a t-shirt in during their Olympic finals, right? So the reality of the sport of you can have something like that and still run fast. And if you have sensitive skin like me, that might actually allow you to run faster to have something a little bit looser, right? So there's in that sense, it's a much more diverse sport than swimming in terms of fashion. So this did capture my attention, and the guy did too, right? But the guy chose the attire, right? Or at least or chose how to rock the fashion and chose the SpongeBob SquarePants socks. And yeah, right. Okay, so there we go. And it was speedy. Right? It did not. He rocked the vibrant colors in personable socks without it detracting from his performance. There was, yeah, harmony. We call that harmony. Sure. Yes, harmony. There we go. So that is my take on the Tarsis Orogot 200 meters dash, time of 20.64 seconds from 8 August 2024.